Hi everyone, welcome back to Machine Learning with Luca, where you get real answers to all of your AI questions. I'm your host, Gianluca Rossi. I lead the machine learning team here at Ontra, and I'm responsible for Ontra Synapse, the AI specifically built for the private markets. Let's get learning. Today's question comes from Caitlin. She wants to know, Ontra has been talking a lot about Ontra Synapse. What makes it so unique? Caitlin, you are absolutely right. Recently, we made some big announcements about Ontra Synapse, and we are very excited about the technology. Here is what you need to know. There is no doubt that the legal burden in the private fund industry has grown exponentially over the past decade. This trend won't revert itself in the coming years. In fact, the burden that internal legal teams carry will only get heavier. Fortunately, AI will give these teams a massive productivity boost. In our last episodes, we talked about three aspects of legal use cases that have proven to be particularly challenging for AI. Legal contracts contain highly nuanced language. Legal use cases are highly specialized, and accuracy is extremely important in the private markets. After evaluating a lot of technologies, we realized that none of them were delivering on all of these fronts. That's why we built Ontra Synapse, the AI specifically built for the private markets. So here is a high-level overview of what makes Ontra Synapse unique. It comes down to the training data we use, our machine learning models, the way we combine AI and human expertise, and the way we seamlessly integrate AI into our applications. Let's double-click on the data that we use to train our models. It's aggregated and anonymized information that comes from over 800,000 negotiations that we have processed in the Ontra platform. Why does this matter? Let me use an analogy. You may have noticed that I have a little bit of an accent. People ask me all the time if I'm from Texas. Just kidding. When I learned to speak English, I needed to build up a vocabulary that was specific to the environment I operated in. Even after becoming fluent in English, I had to learn a new set of words to interact with my colleagues at work. One reason most models fall short is because of their limited vocabulary. They're trained on generic data from websites like Wikipedia, and they don't have enough exposure to specific legal language. Ontra Synapse, by contrast, can handle very complex legal language because it is trained on large volume of high-quality contract data. Secondly, Ontra Synapse addresses specific private funds legal use cases. Most models are designed to perform tasks that are useful in multiple industries. But if a lawyer is trying to summarize a contract or surface precedent based on previously negotiated contracts, generic models start to break down. Since Ontra has processed more routine contracts than any other legal tech vendor, we can deliver the highly targeted solutions that our customers need to get the job done. We have also embraced a human-in-the-loop approach that ensures Ontra Synapse can deliver the level of accuracy legal teams demand. You have probably seen headlines about high-profile mistakes made by lawyers who fail to check AI outputs. We avoid that issue by running all Ontra Synapse answers through our global network of contract lawyers. And in those rare situations where the model is inaccurate, we use lawyers' feedback to improve performance moving forward. Whether you're negotiating a document or following through with some contractual obligations, we serve up the insights you need when you need them. Ontra Synapse is in all of our products. Okay, there is a lot more to explore, but here's the headline. Ontra Synapse has been built from the ground up to meet the exact demand of private equity. Caitlin, thank you for the great question. And if there is anything else you would like to know about AI, please send us an email at synapse@ontra.ai, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And if we end up creating one of your questions in these episodes, we will make sure to send you one of our Ontra mags. Keep learning. I'll see you next time.